Today on Flying, Fishing, and Food, Gretchen and I fly to Nashville, Tennessee. She will be working with Matt Bubel, a song producer in Nashville, to actually produce 3 of her songs. Come along with us on our trip to Nashville.
So tell us about what you and Matt are going to do.
We're gonna, I think, hopefully, we're gonna record and wrap up 2 new songs.
And what are the songs?
One is called Better Days, and the other one is called Like Daddy Does.
Yeah, and what was the origin of them?
Better Days is about a young girl growing up in a home. I don't want to say that, I don't think.
Why? Growing up in a what?
In a home with an alcoholic father.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the truth behind that and her outlook on things getting better, and it'll be better days ahead. So it's sad in the beginning, and then it's kind of uplifting with the refrain and the chorus.
Right.
And then the other song is Like Daddy Does, because one day my father was doing something for me out, I don't know, I didn't even have to say anything, and he's just working his tail off, and my mom came over and grabbed me on the shoulders, and she just said, "You know, no one is ever going to do for you like your dad does." And so that's where that song came from. So it's talking about, you know, if you want to take me for better or worse, then you got to love me like Daddy does. So
Number 32,
I think that'll be a fun
contact Atlanta Center 128.8, good day.
I think that'll be a fun one that'll resonate with a lot of girls.
Yeah, good. And you're producing it with Matt?
Matt Bubel, yeah.
Right.
Bubel Music, and he's awesome in Nashville, and looking forward to. We usually knock, you know, we have a couple things on the agenda, we knock that out, and then we sit down and try to write a little more, so you never know where it might go. But we get to see his beautiful wife, Jenna, and his little boy, Diego. So that's always an extra special treat. And you get to meet him.
Yeah. Look forward to meeting him.
Yeah. So lots of fun.
And
Yes,
Matt,
sir, 128.8 for 32 Mike.
And Matt is a drummer and guitar player?
Matt is everything. Matt is known as One Take Jake because of his drumming exceptional skills, and he does a lot of studio drumming for folks, but that was his, I guess, maybe his first instrument. I'm not sure, Matt, but then he could play anything. He puts down some keyboards and really, really good guitar. He's also got great chops. He won't, I don't know why I can't get him to sing a song once in a while for me, but he's really good at everything. He's just all around musician, and he grew up in a musician family, so yeah, he's awesome. And he's just got such a good ear for taking my words and rhythm, and then he hears all the instruments and just makes magic happen and puts it together. He's a great producer.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to it. It'll be fun. Coming up
November 9 Delta Victor, contact Nashville approach 118.4.
118.4, 9 Delta Victor. Good day.
Okay.
118.4.
Said good day back.
Get ready to get bounced around a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Tell them we're at 6.
And this is Nashville, right?
Yeah, Nashville approach.
Yeah, I got it. Nashville approach, Bonanza 9 Delta Victor at 6.
Bonanza 9 Delta Victor, Nashville approach. Good afternoon, Nashville altimeter 3022. Expect visual approach runway 19 at Smyrna. Advise you at the weather NOTAMs.
Yep.
Roger.
Tell them visual and 19 approach.
Visual 19 approach.
And we will get the weather.
And we'll get the weather.
9
Delta Victor.
Bonanza 9 Delta Victor, so maintain 4,000.
Down to 4.
Down to 4, 9 Delta Victor.
Southwest 2981, contact Memphis Center 132.9.
132.9 Southwest 2981.
He told us visual approach to 19er, but we have a different.
What do you mean? We have a different what? We loaded the approach.
We loaded the approach, though.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's in case the weather was bad.
Okay, but he can't see that, what we've loaded? Oh, okay.
You can't see anything in our cockpit.
Well, I thought somehow this GPS might tell him something, but okay, I got it. Cool.
So I'm here with Matt Bubel.
Yep.
And he's doing the production and working with Gretchen on this.
That's right.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Matt, and a little bit about your background and how you got into music and some of the things that you've done.
Grew up in a musical family, so if you didn't play an instrument, it's a pretty weird thing, right? So my mom's a singer, stepdad's a bass player, producer. My sister sings, my little brother plays guitar and produces music. So we all do it, and it's one of those things where I feel like, how could you not? You know, if you grow up in a family where everybody's doing that.
Right, it's part of the family.
It's just one of the things they did, like if everybody was an athlete, right? It's like, it's just what we do, it's what we know. So grew up doing that, came out of high school, and right out of high school went on tour with a country artist named Kip Moore.
Okay.
And so
did you grow up here in Nashville?
I grew up in Nashville since I was about 10.
Okay.
Originally from Phoenix, Arizona.
All right.
And so when we moved here, my stepdad was a session musician in Nashville, and so he would bring me to all the sessions. As a kid, to be able to go in and see the best musicians in Nashville and grow up around these guys, and they kind of became family to me. It's such an unheard of. That scenario doesn't happen.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean? So I was really lucky to be so young and also be a musician and to be mentored by the best in the world. And these were family members. So I would show up at sessions and they would mentor me, and then eventually I started doing sessions as an 18-year-old kid, coming in with these guys who were 50 and, been doing it their whole lives, played on every record in Nashville, and they would look at me, and a lot of times they'd be I'd be setting my drums up, and they would say, "Oh, who's playing today?" They say, "Who are you setting your drums up for?" They thought I was the cartage guy coming in to set the drums up, right? I'd be like, "Oh no, it's me, I'm playing," and they'd be like, "Oh, okay." Oh God.
A concern on their face.
Yeah, just this is gonna be a long day, because the way Nashville works is you're with, a lot of times it's staff writers with publishing deals or artists with record deals, and they come in and they play you a song one time, you chart it out, you write it out, and then you go and play it.
Right.
And you got to play it like you've played it a million times.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
it's a lot of pressure.
To some people, right?
Yeah.
I was lucky enough. I just felt normal to me just because that's what we did, right? So then I'd start playing, and then they would see that I knew what I was doing, and then they all became my best friends, and you know what I mean. But it was a bit of people weren't sure what I was doing. But after that phase, I went on the road. Somebody picked me up pretty quick. Was like, he's young, he's talented. Let's get him on the road before he's too old, and he knows not to do that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They got you early.
Yeah, they got me.
And that
early.
Was Kip. Kip, were you on the road? That was Kip.
Yeah, I played on Kip's. I played on his showcase to get his record deal.
Okay.
And he came to me after the record deal, and he goes, "I'm gonna take you on the road with me when we go on tour." And I was like, "Okay, cool, sure you are." Everybody.
And you were right out of high school.
Out of high school.
Wow.
Couldn't even drink. Couldn't get into some of the bars we had some problems with because how old is he?
Right.
And so luckily being in the band you get in the bar. So so did that for 4 or 5 years. Came off the road, started writing music. Which is my passion to produce.
And your main instruments was the drums?
Main instrument started on drums.
Drums.
Yep.
Okay. So you were considered the drummer. You were the drummer
yes.
when you were touring and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly. So I was that was all I did in Kip's band.
Right.
And
so why do they always say stay away from the drummer?
Well, what do you think? First of all, we're usually gorgeous. That's definitely not the case. But yeah, no, we're complete idiots. Stay away from us. I'm a multi-instrumentalist, so
so you broaden your horizons.
I'm somewhat of an idiot, But yeah, I think that I think a lot of people after a while they get a little burnt out on the road, and so I went and started producing music, and found some success doing that. Had a lot of fun, really enjoyed it.
Right.
And so I just kept doing it, and And it kind of led me to this point of like I've had a handful of major label cuts and sync licensing opportunities, and it just keeps growing and growing. It's been a long road, but things keep building and building, and I'm like an optimist.
And you're doing what you love.
And I'm doing what I love, and
right.
and life is short, and I'm just trying to enjoy it.
Yeah. Enjoy. And now you're still living in Nashville and have a beautiful wife and a young boy.
Yeah, we got a little baby. We had a baby this last year, which was a wild time to have a kid, but we're here, man.
Hey, through COVID and all.
Through COVID and all, we made it, man. We made it, and it was a hell of a journey, but man, got to spend a lot of time with the little guy, and that was awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So here in Nashville and enjoying it, and I plan to one day have a place here and also out west. I love being out west.
What parts do you like the most?
I love Colorado. I love Montana. I love northern Arizona.
Right.
Basically anywhere that has mountains and lakes.
Yeah.
I'm into
Beautiful country out there.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Wide open.
Right.
I'm into it. So
what would you say to someone that is really feels like they've got a lot of talent that wants to kind of break into the music industry? So what advice would you give them?
I would say the people that I've witnessed that make it are people that are able to eat a lot of punches, get a lot of no's. I know we talked about this yesterday, but this is true in the same way.
Got to take a lot of rejection.
I've taken so much rejection. Oh my God! I mean, it's to the point where it's just like, okay, and I think like the people who get really good at that and then keep getting better while they're getting rejected and understand, you have to have a level of you have to be a little crazy. And I don't mean that in like insane, like
take risk crazy.
You have to be a little delusional in order to do this, first of all.
Right. And
then in order to believe in yourself enough to actually be successful in it.
Right.
And so I think people who kind of take the lumps and they're like, oh, that hurt, my ribs are all bruised and I just can't keep, and it's like, you should probably quit.
They give up.
You probably should.
Right.
I'm just going to save you the time.
Right.
It's the people who are like, no, I really believe I can do it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. No matter what they hit, no matter what hits them in the face.
100%. It's like 100%. And they call Nashville a 10-year town.
Right.
You've
seen that happen.
We've seen it happen many times. I'm seeing
10 years to do anything that's
of
amazing.
Any significance. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, for sure. It's like I'm seeing all of the people that I've come up with were around that year.
Yeah.
And things are budding, and it's like one of those things. You're like, okay, that makes sense. We earned it. You know? So I would say just don't, like anything, like just don't stop and keep getting better. I think that's the only thing you can possibly do.
Right.
And surround yourself with people who are better than you.
Right. And don't become a drummer.
Don't be a drummer. Seriously though, don't be a drummer. Like, why do you think I'm doing this? Yeah. No, it's a great thing. Learn all the instruments, but don't be a drummer.
Cool. Awesome. Very good.
Yeah. And you hope that love is what you're left with. And when you're near me, I can feel so. I hope you hear me when I say don't let me go. And the truth is that I love you and I want you by my side. And the truth is that I need you every minute of this fight, through all the good and all the bad. I'll always want you to be my man.
I love it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's too high for me, but
You can sing. I like it.
I need you a minute of this ride, through all the good and all the bad. I'll always want you to be mine.
I like it.
You know what I mean? We will cry our fair share of tears, but through something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like even though like
Right.
I don't know if that's the line, but like kind of that sentiment.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? Through the sorry, I'm thinking, processing. We're still here. We're still here. After all these years.
Oh, I said
Guess it's a good thing we're both stubborn. You can kind of almost like laugh after that.
Yeah.
We will cry our fair share of tears, but
Through it all, we're still lovers, whatever. I mean, lovers and stubborn sound.
But
It kind
through
of
it
rhymes.
all, there's not another. There's no one other. There's not
Yeah.
another. Like I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like, but through it all, like you still been there.
Yeah.
Like, through all the bullshit, you know.
Calculator. That ain't gonna work. All right.
So you record it on the voice memo, and then she sends it to you, and you
And
take
then
it.
Then I'm-
he
then
works
I'm
on the
gonna go, and
music.
then I'll start building
He'll get the music
up,
ready so me to sing
And
along.
then tomorrow she'll be able to come over and just sing over what I record.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you just did. What was the bridge in that song? I don't remember it now.
I don't know. I didn't have a. The bridges as long. Oh wait, no, that's not.
Near me, I can feel.
What? Maybe. What if the bridge is just like the pre-broken down?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we
Yeah.
go into the chorus one more time.
Yeah. I don't know if you
Yeah.
need bridge because
Yeah.
we got a pre-chorus. When you have a
The
pre-chorus,
kids
you
aren't
don't
doing
always have
bridges
to.
anymore.
I was gonna say you don't have to do bridges anymore if you do have a pre-chorus.
That's true.
The kids.
The
Kids
kids.
these days don't write bridges.
Right. They just write stuff that repeats over and over and over and makes a lot of money.
Yes.
And it works for TikTok. It's all about that, right?
Let's do a TikTok dance
Let's
right
do it
now.
Right now.
Go for
Steve
it.
will video it. Yeah.
Go for it.
Macarena.
Take his last name. Nope, you're an octave.
Life can change.
Yeah, it's like relaxed.
Take his last name.
Take his last name.
Okay.
Is that too
Life
low
can
for you?
change. Take his last name.
No, it's nice.
It's
Your voice
nice,
has a
it's
good.
low, but it's
Yeah, but it has a good tone to it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Life can change when you take his last name. I don't want to go up
Take
there.
his
Let's
last
take his last name.
1, 2, 3.
Life can change when you take his last. I can't hear that. I'm not going. I want to go back up. I can't- yeah.
We
How
can
does
go up
that-
higher.
Well, no, I want to see how it sounds.
Life can change
When you take his last, take
So,
his last
life
name.
can
Life can change when you take his last name.
Yeah.
Sometimes you find the unexpected things you had planned. You are, but I don't say it. But I would. But it might. If it's cool in a song, then it's better to say.
Yeah,
I
no,
love
I-
her than-
let's- like,
it's
it's-
kind of cheesy to
it's-
say we're
it's-
still together. Everybody says that, right? It's different.
I kind of like
I like
the,
it 'cause
the
it's
near
different.
rhyme of like I'm not sold on lover, to be
Oh.
quite honest.
Stubborn.
So
Yeah. All right. So it's stubborn. Yes. It's a good thing we're both stubborn. We both cry our share of tears, but through it all we've been together.
I don't mind
Through it
that.
all,
Like I don't mind it being like
you're
it's like
still my lover.
oh, we're still together. I don't mind it being like a really kind of like loose rhyme. I think it's kind of cool.
Together. So you like together or lover better?
Together.
Okay. Want to sing "When You're Near Me, I Can Feel Your Soul" the old way? So. Near me, I can feel your soul. Okay. Near me, when I say I'll let me know. All right. The truth is that I need you every minute of this ride, through all the good times and all the bad. How's that? And all the
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
And all the bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just put a little vibrato on it, you know.
I'll always want you to be my man.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
All right.
I'm
A little bit more. Yeah.
You know. There you go.
Right here. That's good.
afterwards.
I was thinking, wow.
Yeah.
I always want you to be my man.
That's
Right?
key, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Is it too slow? Should we speed it up a little bit?
Maybe a little, yeah. It's a things you had planned. I feel a little out of hand. I'm not sure what to do.
Oh, so it was. So
no,
there's
it was.
no
It's
intro.
right when the
Yep,
beat
right
starts.
Yep.
So do that part. Wait a minute. Things you had planned might
Might
feel
feel
a little out of hand.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oops. Let's do
What you
this.
left with. Do I sound too low? Does it sound? I mean,
Uh,
it's good
because
because it's
it's like-
somber. It's like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but then because when you get to the
When
chorus,
you're
it,
near me,
yeah,
feel your soul.
yeah, it's a
That's what I
rangy
like.
song.
I like the ride. Okay.
Yeah, because like if we take it up again, you're gonna be like in the rafters.
Truth is that I love you.
You know what I mean?
I want you by my side. The truth is
What is your-
that I need you.
What is your highest note? Like, what's your range? Like, what's
Without going into my head voice,
Yeah,
C.
C?
Maybe. I mean, it's been a long time since I've tested it, but what's a C sound like?
That's fucking high.
Wait, no. Okay. Quite.
Yeah, I think that's too
Truth
high.
is that I love you.
I mean, we could come up to like.
high. It's like the absolute high. Like that's where I crack. I want you by my side. Truth is that I need.
1, 2, 3.
Life can change when you take his last name. Sometimes you find the unexpected.
Again?
Do you want to speed it up just a little, or
Sure.
you think
Yeah, let's try it.
Yeah, you speed it up.
Speed her up.
just a little?
It's like you're waiting on it.
Yeah.
3.
Life can change when you take his last name. Sometimes you find the unexpected.
Push a little air with the lower notes.
Okay.
Have the note right on the air, on the breath. Here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Life can change when you take his last name. Sometimes you find the unexpected. Love is what you're left with. When you're near me, I can feel your soul. I hope you hear me when I say don't let me go. Wait.
That's kind of.
Say don't let me, say don't let me go, say don't let me go. What sounds better? When you're near me, I can feel your soul. I hope you hear me when I say don't let me go, or when I say don't let me go.
I kind of give it. That's nice. It
But
kind
we
of
get
gives
into
a,
that.
it
Wait,
kind of
wait.
gives away the high note before the chorus.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
What's that?
When I say don't let me go, that's where we're at.
Hear me when I say don't let me go. That's not right. Let me go. Maybe
Yeah.
I just need to keep it down. When I say don't let me go.
Sure.
All right.
Let's try it.
Hear me when I say don't let me go.
One
You
more.
like that?
Yeah, let's do a couple more.
Me when I say
Shit,
don't
my
let
bad.
me
I fucked up.
be. When I say don't let me go. 'Cause the truth is that I love you.
Here we go.
Okay.
We'll get the chorus
Yeah.
separately.
Okay. Hear me when I say don't let me go.
Sing with a little more like you mean it.
Okay. Hear me when I say don't let me go.
Get out of your. Don't do that.
Hear me when I say don't let me go.
Tone is way better when you do that. Here we
Okay.
go.
Hear me when I say don't let me go.
Get out of your throat.
When hear me when I say don't let me go. 'Cause the truth is that I love you.
One more.
when you're near.
That's a good start. 2, 3.
When you're near me, I can feel your soul. I hope you hear me when I say don't let me go. 'Cause the truth is that I love you. I want you by my side.
Okay, one more. Yeah, we got what we got.
Another one?
1, 2.
Now that I have the words memorized, I can put the
So the tool you're using there,
Yes.
so it layers them. So
Yeah.
you're doing a take. So explain the tool a little bit, because
Yeah, so what she's doing is every time we record, these are all takes. So every time that she's saying, I recorded every single one of them.
right,
And so what
and
I'm
it just stacks them down the
it
page.
stacks them all the way down. And so what I'm gonna you see all that?
Yep.
Like that's what I'm gonna be working with.
So you basically piece this together and take the best
Find the best pieces.
pieces out of each
Right.
one of
Yeah,
those. That's
so-
why you're doing takes over takes over
Yeah,
takes
so-
over takes.
Yeah, so like sometimes you'll be like, wow, she had more energy on this line, so I'm gonna take it from this piece here.
Right.
And this part sounded more delicate, so I'm going to use this one here.
Oh, interesting.
And if you're just comping it, it's called vocal comping.
So now do you
Vocal
understand
comping.
the significance of one take Jake? When he's a drummer, they do one take.
They take one take and it's over.
Right.
Sometimes two on my off days. You know?
If you hadn't had your Coors Light in the morning, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Got it. Only that.
There you go.
Without being called an alcoholic. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with day drinking.
Yeah, I guess once
It
in a while.
does loosen up.
Music computer got wiped with 124 songs of mine. 124. That was my first introduction to losing all of my stuff.
Oh my God.
Because I didn't back it up.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And after that, I was.
You learn real quick.
You learn real quick. You learn real quick. Yeah, but you know that's life, right?
That's life.
Keep it moving.
We ready to go?
Ready?
Okay. Smyrna Tower, Bonanza 9 Delta Victor, ready to depart at 19.
Note your time.
Bonanza 9 Delta Victor, Smyrna ground, hold short runway 19, four-way release.
Roger, holding short 19, 9 Delta Victor.
November 9 Delta Victor, fly runway heading, maintain 3000, runway 19 clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, 9 Delta Victor.
Oh.
Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay, landing light on, taxi light on, strobe lights on. Nav lights are on. 19, 19, 19, ready to rock.
Rock. Do it.
Okay, fuel coming up, it is active.
Tower, King Air Force here, Tango. We're holding short of 19, ready to go when able. We have departing Bonanza.
A nice King Air right there.
Okay,
King Air Force
yeah, really
here, Tango,
nice. Fuel is good, speed is coming up.
We're holding short of 19, Force here, Tango.
We're at 80.
Rotate. Establish climb. Gear coming up. All right, above the clouds.
Nice already. I was down here. I see.
Up here. Okay, coming up on 4. See if he clears us up to 11.
Told you to maintain 4 when you got there, right?
Yep.
Ooh, right in it.
All green. Holding.
Departure, good morning, King Air Force,
So you just
Sierra
push the
Tango,
altitude button, it's
1,500,
supposed to hold
climb
it, right?
3,000, runway heading off Smyrna.
King Air Force,
No
Sierra Tango,
climbing.
National Departure Radar contact. Good afternoon. Climb to maintain
Yeah, there's a
15,000.
little bit above it sometimes.
15,000,
Just push this button here,
for
we'll
Sierra
adjust
Tango.
it.
Number 9 Delta Victor, climb to maintain 7,000.
Up to 7.
Up to 7,000, 9 Delta Victor. So we're headed back from Nashville. We got the recording. How many songs did you guys do?
3.
3 songs. Did 3
Started.
songs, which we'll put on the video. We are at 11,000, 1,000 feet.
Atlanta Challenger 10 Kilo Juliet, level 240.
We are not far from Knoxville, getting ready to climb.
5056 is going to maintain 1,000.
Getting ready to climb, or we're getting ready to go up
6
to the
Kilo Echo is
mountains.
going to maintain 4,100.
We're talking to Atlanta Center, and
2548, contact Knoxville approach on 118.0.
we have a ground speed of 165 knots.
10 Kilo Juliet is going to maintain 13,000. Knoxville altimeter 3002.
Air 13,000, 0 Kilo Juliet.
6 Kilo Echo, contact Atlanta Center 124.5.
Very interesting clouds.
Endeavor 5056, contact Chattanooga approach 125.1.
Beautiful.
You can see Atlanta's busy, as usual.
Delta 2290 Atlanta, you hear 14,000. Delta 2290 Atlanta, start debut, climb maintain by level 230.
There's a cloud layer at about 5,000 feet, and
Endeavor 5083 Atlanta Center, climb maintain by level 190.
we are well above it. So should be a
Endeavor
good cruise back.
4814, contact Atlanta Center 125.902.
Weather in Henderson looks good, so we'll do a visual in Henderson. So
Compassion 1923.
As we climb up to 11,000 feet and cruise over the mountains, here's the final cut of Be My Man.
Life can change when you take his last name. Sometimes you find the unexpected. Things you had planned might feel a little out of hand. You hope that love is what you're left with. When you're near me, I can feel your soul. I hope you hear me when I say don't let me go. Because the truth is that I love you. I want you by my side. The truth is that I need you every minute of this ride. Through all the good times and all the bad, I'll always want you to be my man. We're still here after all these years. Guess it's a good thing we're both stubborn. We both cried our share of tears, but through it all we're still together. When you're near me, I can feel your soul. I hope you hear me when I say don't let me go. Because the truth is that I love you. I want you by my side. The truth is that I need you every minute of this ride. Through all the good times and all the bad, I'll always want you to be my man. When you're near me, I can feel your soul. I hope you hear me when I say don't let me go. Because the truth is that I love you. I
VE.
Salvage is
So we
on
want to
right
go to
140.
Zeppelin, going that
Yeah.
way.
So will you go straight to Zeppelin? Okay. And then veer back to
Yep.
As we come back into Henderson, we are set up to shoot the RNAV 24 approach. The RNAV 24 approach is a published instrument approach into the Henderson Airport.
Over advisory 33 Alpha. So what I'll
Okay.
say next is Raleigh approach. We're on when we get the Raleigh approach, Bonanza Mountain Victor, we are on a 5-mile final and like to cancel IFR.
That's correct. And then we'll switch over to local frequency.
We'll switch. Do I tell him that originally? Yeah.
He'll tell you. Okay, so we're shooting the RNAV approach into Henderson. Let's see if we can get a little bit up here. We are getting ready to turn final here in a minute. At Vekuk. We're below the clouds. It is beautiful over Carr Lake.
5-1.
Okay.
Number 2 Bravo Lima, turn left heading 150.
Setting 150 Bravo Lima.
Okay, Gumps. Mixture's
Gas
full
is
rich.
on your full
Number 3 Delta Sierra, contact Washington Center 124.05.
We're on the
124.05.
right tank.
Washington 3 Delta Sierra, thanks.
We'll
You
bring
wanna be on your left?
We'll bring the gear down in a minute. We're fine on the right.
Okay.
Let's go on the left. Let's get that.
Right's fuller.
Yeah, let's go on the fuller one. Speed is good.
Yep. Right to 241.
And we are
All right.
over to 241. This will establish us on a final.
Yep. And I'll call Raleigh approach.
Number 2 Bravo Lima, 4 miles from Iskin, turn left heading 090, maintain 3000, still established on the final approach course, cleared RNAV runway 6 approach.
090 still established, cleared RNAV runway 6 to Bravo Lima.
But we're still going to this. We're not yet to the airport, right?
Yeah.
Okay. OEC?
Oyosi.
OEOC. OE?
We want to do approach. Excuse me. Just start seeing glide slope here soon. You can go ahead and call him and tell him we have the airport.
Number 2 Bravo Lima, report the IFR cancellation in the air, this frequency or on the ground with flight service. They do have one inbound behind you that'll be waiting.
Then we'll go
Roger, we'd like to go ahead and cancel now to Bravo Lima.
2 Bravo Lima, IFR cancellation received, talk to your targeter.
VFR, thank you, to Bravo Lima.
Raleigh approach.
I am. I was just waiting for a break. Raleigh approach, Bonanza 9 or Delta Victor. We have the airport in sight. I'd like to cancel IFR.
Number 9 Delta 6, thank you, IFR cancellation received, talk to your targeter.
Roger.
VFR.
Henderson traffic, Bonanza 9 or Delta Victor on a 5-mile final 424 Henderson traffic. How do you know the distance when this is telling you that? That's because you're on the,
That's to Ayasi.
I know it is. That's why I'm asking. How do you know how much further?
You have to look at the chart.
traffic, we're 5426 Foxtrot.
Okay, we got gear down, we got 3 green, we got full rich, we got prop. We're on the right tank.
Right.
We are tracking the numbers. So tell them we're on probably a 3-mile final now.
Henderson traffic, Bonanza 9 or Delta Victor on a 3-mile final for 24 Henderson traffic. One around and I don't hear anybody. Good.
We have a safe landing in Henderson after a very successful trip to Nashville. A special thanks to Matt and family for hosting us. Matt and Gretchen produced 3 new songs, Better Days, Like Daddy Does, and Be My Man. Be My Man's in the video, and I put Better Days at the end of the video so you can hear the final cut. If you like Gretchen's music, please subscribe to her YouTube channel at Gretchen Norwood on YouTube. Thanks again for watching and listening on Flying, Fishing, and Food. And now the final cut for Better Days.
7 years old, I was tucked in tight. I remember that sweet Cinderella night. Like Mama kissed my head. Sweet dreams is what she always said. She got up to go and turned one more time, looking so worried as she turned out the light. Would he be home soon, or would it be another 2:30? Daddy came home, stumbled up the steps, couldn't stand the smell of whiskey on his breath. He came to kiss me goodnight. I hid my tears in the dark of night. Gotta keep on dreaming, keep on believing there'll be better days. Keep on dreaming, keep on believing there'll be better days. I heard the loud voices from down the hall. Where did it go wrong? They could have had it all. They were so in love, no getting back to the way it was. But the sound of a door slam shakes the soul. I feel it in my chest every time he goes. Oh, will it ever change? If I could only stop the rain. Gotta keep on dreaming, keep on believing there'll be better days. Keep on dreaming, keep on believing there'll be better days. Now better days are coming, never felt so sure. Mama found a good man with a heart so pure. He loves my mama and me, just the way it ought to be. Mama tucks me in the same every night. Now she has a good man by her side, and they are so in love. Got everything we dreamed of. Just keep on